So we're back. Happy 316, ladies and gentlemen.
Episode 6, we hit.
Six. Big shout out to, Stone Cold. Happy 316. I don't know if y'all knew that.
Yo, Stone Cold is hilarious, bro.
Happy 316 today, bro.
It's lit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode with your boys. It's, was AD, but now it's the Dan Yoko.
Oh.
Say what up to the peeps, fellas,
Still sticking with DC, checking it.
Yo, what's good? It's Mike Lowry, MT.
Mike
And we got DV on the camera today,
on
too.
the camera today.
Mike Lowry.
You know what I'm saying? Mike Lowry.
And with all that, it makes us no credentials. And I want to welcome you guys back. Fellas.
Yes, sir.
I think me and DC decided for you guys, bro. I think we're going with Let the Madness Continue Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Last week was crazy, but this week I feel like
I follow suit with that.
I feel like
there's more madness going on.
this
More
week
madness.
is even crazy. A lot of NFL, a lot of NBA talk, but let's start off first with the craziness. And of course, I think everybody knows, everybody was shocked. That man is back. When I mean by that man, I mean Tom Brady. He's back. He retired for about 2 months and couldn't, probably didn't like his family, but he couldn't stand being in the house for the summer, so he's back playing with the Bucks again.
Them kids, man.
He's like, the wife, them kids. Yeah.
I'm good.
Fuck them kids.
He's like, I'm good. Nah,
I'm sure
I'd rather go get sacked than have to see y'all again. But all jokes aside, now Tom Brady's back. Fellas, reactions to him, what happens with now Green Bay still has Aaron Rodgers. Russell Wilson has left the NFC. We're still trying to figure out what's going on with the Rams. Because, they did lose a couple pieces. But you still have Matthew Stafford. With Tom Brady coming back, I feel like this is one more year, but what do y'all see with him coming back? Is this try to go for another Super Bowl? Because he's going to be 45 this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's Tom Brady we're talking about. The GOAT. I mean, we all know what he brings to the table. I just want to say, Tom Brady, you play too much. Like, that whole saying you retired and then what? 2 months, a month and a half later, 2 months, you're back. Bro, figure it out. All right, you're back. We here. Obviously, a Super Bowl contender. I mean, it's Tom Brady. Any team he's on is a Super Bowl contention team. And we see what they still got the same pieces. We would assume that Gronk is a free agent. He's going to probably take the vet minimum. Sign back. You still got Mike Evans. You still have
Chris
Godwin.
This is the only time I won't do it. It's my fault.
How about the defense, though?
They signed back their cornerback.
Okay.
I feel like they're going to have to still make adjustments, but they should try to call back your boy. This is the only time I'm ever going to do this.
Happening.
Oh, he's done?
No way.
He's done?
Nah, he's not going back to the Bucks. He doesn't like Bruce Arians.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if DC was finished. But
No, go ahead.
Piggyback,
Yes.
like you said, when you got TB on your roster, it's automatic playoff berth. Only thing I'm going to say is, though, they got some decisions to make with their free agent money. I think the team was missing a kind of extra piece on offense, in absence of AB. Because if you double Mike Evans, you put a lot of pressure on Gronk, who's going to be that third receiver with no Godwin. So I think the signing of Russell Gage from Atlanta was clutch for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, they brought back their main guy defensively in the secondary. So, I think it's all systems to go. He had a great year last year. Arguably could have won MVP again.
Right.
The NFC, as we know, is probably the division to be in football with the Rams now winning. So I'm hyped. I'm glad. It feels like energy is restored. I never believed that whole. It felt like it was a gimmick. You know what I mean? Like the whole I'm stepping away from football and nah, bro. TV, keep it going, bro.
If it was one person I was happy to see walk away from football, it was Tom Brady.
Yeah,
I lost enough money to that man.
It's Father Time. Go somewhere, bro. Please.
He's broken my heart many
It didn't
times.
seem right to me. Like,
It did seem right.
nah, bro. He just randomly put up a post like
Matthew Stafford,
after-
Cooper Kupp, get out of here, Bucks.
After further discussion with my wife and family, I've decided no.
Yeah,
Bro.
because Aaron Donald would have killed him. So I just think, I don't know. Let's see how he comes back. I mean, he's the GOAT. It's hard to really debate
Bro, he
anything
still
about him.
got enough in that tank.
No,
man.
absolutely.
Still
But
got a
what
lot
is
left in that tank.
where do y'all see them when we talk about the NFC? Still got the Rams, still got Green Bay, you still got a couple young teams that are still working out, trying to get better. And potentially, with this guy that we're going to talk about next, Deshaun Watson, well, depending on where he goes, that could change the whole landscape.
Right.
Depending. But, what do y'all see with now Tom Brady coming back? Where do y'all see them now? Do y'all see them as, actual contenders? or
Hell yeah.
still trying to-
Yes.
They
Yes,
were
I'm
one-
gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
Contenders.
just contenders.
They contenders.
Obviously, Cam Akers fumbled the ball a lot, but still, they were down by 20 plus that
He
game.
brought it back.
Brady
That
looked as
defense
good as
brought it
new.
back.
You know what I mean?
Right.
If AB isn't injured or has that fiasco, I said this since day one. I think I need to show me some respect. And we got the camera rolling too. But I told y'all, if AB was healthy for that game, who knows?
No, that's over for you. I don't. Like I said, I don't know about
Could
that.
have had Joe Burrow versus Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying?
I could jump ahead. Maybe this is the perfect landing spot for Landry.
Oh, with the
Ooh,
Bucks.
hell no.
It's not bad.
Get up
It's
out
not
of
bad.
here.
All right, it's not
no.
We could probably
No.
dive into free agency soon, but that's not bad. You see that you mentioned that.
No.
But to keep it more controversial, let's transition to another quarterback. Unfortunately, he's now, I guess, he's clear now to play. And if you guys don't know who I'm talking about Deshaun Watson.
He's free.
Unfortunately,
He's free.
he faced the year.
I mean, hopefully, man.
No criminal charges. Still got to face the civil suit.
Listen,
But he's eligible to play in the NFL though.
He's free.
he is.
Yeah, he's
Are you
eligible.
sure?
Yeah.
100%. No criminal charges. So it's over.
It's dropped. He's free.
He's still facing
Everything
the
got
civil
dropped?
suit. No.
No.
Still facing the civil suit. There's
But-
no criminal charges.
Yes. Those drop.
Yeah.
He's free.
All I'm saying is
Somebody
keep
go
the
get
towel
that
on,
man
brother.
right now.
So
keep
This-
that towel on, brother.
Crazy.
Fucking.
with these past couple of days, I think you bug. I'm taking Deshaun with the criminal charges. I'm sorry, that's how crazy I am.
Absolutely.
Nah,
though.
I'm taking him. Listen, he can sit on my bench as long as I got him.
Whoa.
He signed up for the next 4 to 5 years.
I
But
mean, we all know what Robert Kraft got away with.
exactly, we're not gonna talk about
Leave
people.
that for another
But-
time.
With everything going on with Deshaun Watson now being available, he's spoken to teams like the Panthers, the Saints,
Boo.
the Browns.
Nah,
and
Panthers,
just
solid.
earlier today, I found out he spoke with the Falcons. Fellas, let's think about teams that need a quarterback. Think about teams that need a quarterback. But also, you got to remember Deshaun has a no trade clause. So if you're going to try to bid for him, you got to make sure you got at least a solid
You got a
team.
future, yeah.
You got a future. You're going to be competitive. So
Okay.
what team do you guys think is the best landing fit for Deshaun Watson? Because it's really up to him. He's a free. He's technically just waiting for the right team to call him. And
I like Atlanta.
I can agree with that.
I don't like the Panthers.
No.
I gotta. That's a give or take, because I feel like the Panthers got more tangible pieces than the Falcons.
Yes.
I give the Panthers that edge. I don't know. I think I'm being biased because I want him to go to a winning situation, like a situation where he's gonna have surrounding pieces. He's gonna flourish a little bit, like coming like straight out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first season he's there, he'll have success. I kind of like the Browns.
Like,
bro.
ugh.
I like the Browns, like just for him and to fit into that. Just like he has a defense to complement that. Like he kind of has a strong defense on the Browns. It's just on the offensive end. I mean, he got the running game. Now he just and you got Amari Cooper.
Yeah, Amari Cooper and Peoples Jones.
Fresh
and the
Amari
tight end.
Cooper.
And the tight end.
So
So you going Browns.
I mean, it's yin and yang. You could say, he said, she said. You can go there, and you got pieces there. You can go here. You got pieces there. So I'm gonna stick with. I'll give you a clear answer. I like the Panthers. I'm gonna say I like the Panthers, and I like the Browns.
Panthers and Browns.
I like the Panthers and Browns.
Right.
Just talking from a team perspective.
Right. Both sides of the ball.
Yeah, both sides of the ball.
I would
That's
say
what I'm
that
looking
the Saints are definitely out for me because
I'm
Coach
not-
Payton is gone. I don't really know. They could re-sign Jameis. I feel like he knows that playbook. Panthers, Christian McCaffrey is interesting. DJ Moore,
He's
I like DJ Moore a
He's
lot.
so injury prone right now.
He is
at
injury
the point in his
prone, but
career
I think
right now.
Watson will be a viable quarterback that will set him up where he doesn't have to take all those hits.
True.
Because a lot of those dump downs were just panic dump downs when the blitz was coming and popping him. So I think that duo will be good, but I'm going to go with the dark horse. I'm going to go with the Cardinals, man.
See, because you just don't like Kyler. That's what it is. You
And I'm pointing at the camera right now. Get this nicely.
just don't like Kyler.
Kyler Murray for Deshaun Watson. Shout out to the great Bart Scott for bringing that up on Get Up this morning. I think it's a perfect trade for both sides because if you're Houston, you have a money seller, a guy that you know is going to sell out that stadium, and him and Brandon Cooks can work. Regular season he gets you through, but ultimately his body gives up on him because he's a short guy, does not have the stature to make a playoff run. And if you're Arizona, all these beautiful pieces and AJ Green and wait a minute, DeAndre Hopkins, did he play with him in Houston, DC? Was DeAndre Hopkins a Texan with Deshaun Watson?
JJ Watt as well.
And JJ Watt. So you bring in familiarity. Excuse me, I botched that word, but Deshaun Watson, perfect destination, Arizona. Kyler Murray, you want to prove to me that you're a Josh Allen talent? Take the Texans to the playoffs.
No.
Do that. Stay healthy for a whole year. I'm saying the Arizona Cardinals, man. That's my case right there. Him and Kingsbury is only 25. You got the future. You got D-Hop. Let's go, Arizona.
Can I pause for a second? Mike, I have a question.
Send him to Alcatraz.
I have a question. Who you taking, Kyler or Dak? Oh, not even that. Who's had a better career so far, Kyler or Dak Prescott?
Dak Prescott.
How so?
Well, let's rewind here. He had to earn the starting position, right?
And who? Dak?
Yes, he had to earn it. He was behind Tony Romo. His
Tony
rookie
Tony
year,
Romo was going out.
he
Tony,
had
Bomo.
probably some of the
Bum.
best numbers.
He was
you know
heading
what
out
I'm
the door
saying?
anyway. Let's clarify that.
I could trust him in the clutch. You know what I mean? He's
Dak?
Yes, I could trust Dak Prescott in the clutch. And to be
shitting
quite
me?
honest, the last I remember, even though they have no playoff wins, the Cowboys were a touchdown away from perhaps making some noise in the playoff game. He didn't come out and not play to his strengths and stay in the pocket all day when you have Aaron Donald and Von Miller running towards you because you want to prove that you're a pocket passer. No, Dak has the muscle memory and he actually play his game. And he could last me a whole season. The dude got carted off and came back a year later, was slinging the ball like no injury. This dude, Kyler Murray, gets hit one time and he's out for 2 weeks with a shoulder contusion. That's not my future. I'm not putting my money into that. I'm sorry. Go play baseball. So, Dak, yes. Kyler Murray, bro, I'm really rooting for you, but you got to stay healthy, my mans. Lamar could do it. Josh Allen could do it. Mahomes could do it. You haven't proven to me that you can do it, bro. You got to prove that to me. If you could finish a whole season with no injury, no drama, you get my approval. Right now, you looking lost, son.
DC, you gotta compare Josh Allen to Kyler. They came in the same draft class.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Look at Josh Allen and look at Kyler Murray.
That's the best thing I can think of. But back to Deshaun Watson, I'm surprised y'all not sold him the Saints. If I'm Deshaun, I just think Sean Payne retired because he didn't want to rebuild. You bring in Deshaun Watson, no rebuild. Think about it. Deshaun Watson, I'm just picture this. Deshaun Watson, Alvin Kamara, and y'all forgot about this man, Michael Thomas.
I definitely forgot about
Y'all forgot about Michael Thomas. He didn't play last year. Think about it, because I'm sure he didn't want to play with that
Is he
team.
still the same player, though?
I feel like a lot of guys didn't want to play, especially for the Saints. They didn't want to play because they didn't know where the team was.
How's the Saints defense?
They locked up Tom Brady. That's the only comp I need to worry about. They locked up Tom Brady twice, and they made embarrass Tom Brady. Pissed him off to the point where he was cursing and breaking the tablets on the sideline.
Mm.
So just think about that. You got that solid defense that can contain Tom Brady, make it difficult for him. And then you add Alvin Kamara, Deshaun Watson, and Michael Thomas. And if I'm Deshaun Watson...
And you in the dome, too.
Exactly. If I'm Deshaun, I'm finding wherever Sean Payne's at. Yo, come on. Stop playing. You got me fucked up. He's 26, by the way. Deshaun Watson is 26 years old. And when he left, he was a top 5 quarterback.
Right.
So,
True.
I'm calling Sean Payne like, hey, I know Dennis Allen's a great coordinator. He's a good defensive coordinator. But I know why you left. You didn't want to rebuild. I'm here now. If you come back, let's do this. Let's rock out.
Nah, Payton is gone, bro.
I think, listen, I feel like he
Drew
didn't want to
Brees
rebuild.
Right now, sipping.
He didn't want to rebuild. And you give me Deshaun Watson, we going places, bro. We're going places. But the carousel continues. But do you think we'll find anything this week about Deshaun Watson?
Yeah, I think so.
Gotta
He's
be
the
soon.
next domino to fall for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely.
Like, he's definitely one of the dominoes.
He's not going to anywhere in the AFC South. Like, they don't want him in that division.
Right.
So, because the Colts, I heard they tried to make a play, but it didn't work out.
But what is Indy going to do?
Right. They're still trying to figure it out. Like I said, that domino has to fall, and then we'll see what direction Indy goes. But fellas, it's been going crazy right now with free agency. Crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of signings. I seen
A lot of
A lot of pickups.
Right. 2 notable teams I feel that made good splashes. We spoke about it, before we recorded. the Jacksonville Jaguars. I guess Mike, you can spearhead that one. Then you also got I feel like the LA Chargers. I mean, great additions this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't wait to see, who with these additions, who you think will actually make a great playoff run? Jags or Chargers?
Chargers. I'm not. Fuck Jacksonville. Come on now. Come on, man.
You talking about the Jaguars?
It's a nice preview of the future right here.
Yeah.
Lawrence.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
I just talk about the NFL in
Future,
the
you know what I'm
whole.
saying? Christian Kirk, great
Zay
player.
Jones,
Zay Jones,
Emmanuel
great player.
Graham.
Evan Ingram, a tight end with some hands. I really like what they got.
Then you
They had that rookie running back from last year as well.
James Robinson. You still got Travis Etienne. Whatever. Yep.
Yes. So Trevor Lawrence, you got the skill players that you need.
Yeah, that's the O-line.
Tweak up that O-line a little bit. Chargers, I'm still a little iffy on because that defense just don't do it for me. And I know they added Khalil Mack and the young guy Jackson, but that defense, you got to prove it to me. That's the only thing.
And they picked up those pieces.
Those pieces will help them hopefully get them over the top.
Khalil
Yeah.
Mack is washed.
Okay. Remember this right here.
I will.
3/16.
March 16th, 9:03 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Looking right into the camera. I'm telling
Yes, sir. Remember
you. He
this.
ain't that guy.
All right.
Khalil Mack is that guy. He has Bosa across from him. He's definitely gonna make some noises.
I feel like what you're missing out is when somebody's getting triple team, double team, a game is hard to really go crazy.
And
Like,
you
it's
know you're
hard.
that guy. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
hard.
Not everybody's airing down, but at the same time.
Watch
Damaged
next year.
goods.
Watch next year. Either him or Joey Bosa's gonna have a career.
Damaged goods.
What?
It'll be Bosa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they doubling Khalil.
Can we say Von Miller was damaged because before he left Broncos?
100%.
No way.
100%. They said he was washed,
way.
bro.
Super Bowl MVP.
And they
At
said
least-
he was
They said he was
washed.
washed.
Who
They said
say?
The national
Everybody
media.
was saying
Everybody
that.
saying it was washed. They thought it was
We're
a
not
bad.
comparing Von Miller and Khalil Mack here, please.
We definitely
They-
are.
they-
Khalil
they-
Mack's a beast, bro.
He's a beast, bro.
He's a beast.
No. Von Miller, Super Bowl MVP. Has Khalil Mack played in a Super Bowl?
Unfortunately, played for the Raiders
And Chicago.
in Chicago. He had Peyton
Yeah,
Manning
bro.
in Denver. Along with
All
he
I'm
also had
saying
the
is,
he had the Marcus
I looked at the
Marcus Ware on the
statistics.
other side.
not double-digit sacks since the first 4 years of his career. He's
Yeah,
gone up.
Mike, because
Decline.
he was the only guy. If you think
Decline.
about
Get
it.
this on the camera. Decline.
He was the only man, bro. He was the only man.
I don't want to hear it.
All right, we're gonna see. Like I said,
He
remember
washed.
this 316 Stone Cold.
Von Miller got that back from Buffalo Wild.
Yeah, we can talk about that in a sec.
Two-time Super Bowl.
Yes, but
Also,
also
show me some highlights from 2017.
his last year,
Absolutely.
he played alongside what's his dude? Aaron Donald.
It don't matter, bro.
What you mean? That means a lot, bro.
But the difference is though, like he proved he can do it on his own
Right.
in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Khalil Mack hasn't proved anything to me on these teams.
I don't know what you're watching. We need to get this. I don't know. I get the same TV. I don't know, same service, but kill him. I never seen a grown man throw another grown man like that with his arm.
Who is
Okay,
this at quarterback? This is a preseason highlight.
probably Jordan Love. It's when he first got to Chicago. Yes.
I'm gonna let this run in the background. I have
Yeah, we just
Khalil-
showing Mike
I
some
have
Khalil
Khalil
Mack.
Mack.
Jordan
I
Love.
have Khalil Mack's highlights running in the background for
Who is this man?
what's this guy's name? Mike Lowry.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all showing me pick six against who is this quarterback?
Now it has to be the quarterback.
Nah.
Is he making a play or not,
yeah,
bro?
facts. Can we
Is he
like credit
making
this guy as
plays
making a
or
play?
not, bro? Which one is it? You're not paying him to sack, Aaron Rodgers every freaking game.
He didn't even think he was gonna score in this play.
Bro, he got the job done. That's what it's all about. It's about getting the job done. I think the Chargers gonna go far, man. I think they're doing it right, in my opinion.
He's got double team. Enforce the fumble.
They're doing it right, in my opinion.
Against who? Russell Wilson.
You still got
Seahawks, hold on. Come
You-
on. What y'all telling?
Why do you always make an
Bro, look at the highlights. Yo, look at the highlights. He's doing this against you. What did we say last week? You and I can put on some pads and get past the Seahawks O-line, right?
Yeah,
So-
you definitely can. But
Can
bro,
y'all show me meaningful games? This is against the Lions.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
What is he supposed to do, bro? This is the schedule. This is the schedule. But this should show you like what the Chargers got.
No, I
This
know,
is
I
showing
know,
what the
I
Chargers
know,
got.
I know. But all I'm saying is this is not a Von Miller to LA situation at all. This
Okay,
is-
we're gonna
you
see.
know what I'm saying? Like Chargers, Rams. It's like Lakers, Clippers. You know what I mean? Like this is a very like little brother signing. is what I'm gonna call him.
All right.
No disrespect to Khalil Mack, but I just
In my opinion, the Chargers are doing it right. Yeah, it's just OD. Don't worry. Don't make use your words. The Chargers are doing it right, in my opinion.
Bro, I'm supposed to.
I agree.
You got Herbert on a rookie contract.
Yes.
You bring on these vets.
Yes.
You bring on these weapons. You got Mike Williams.
You re-signed Mike Williams, yes.
Unfortunately, what has the Jaguars done lately to be
And
like?
stop the Colts from getting to the playoffs.
Oh my.
I'm glad they got Carson Wentz fired. They got him out of a job. Now he's in Washington trying to figure it out. I'm glad the Jaguars was able to do that, but even though they didn't sniff the playoffs,
They gonna surprise a lot of people.
we're gonna see. Do you think so? In the AFC South, I mean, granted that division is wide open,
That's all I'm
It's
saying.
wide
The
open.
same thing I said about the Bengals last year.
but it's
It's-
what is? I see the Jags.
Look at Trevor Lawrence. Look at the trajectory.
I see
bro.
the Jags same way I see the Cowboys.
You got to get through that first year when everything is crappy. But now when you have serviceable players at skill positions,
It's the real test for him now. It's not even
because Herbert took the leap last year. I'm not
exactly.
offensively. The Chargers are good.
Right.
I had Keenan now. I know. You know what I'm saying?
I have Mike Williams.
Austin Eckler's a stud. I know. I'm aware of that. But what I'm saying is, like, I don't think Khalil Mack was the answer. I know on paper it sounds good, but all I'm going to say is don't be surprised if it's not what y'all think it's supposed to be.
I'm not expecting
all I'm
him.
saying.
I'm not expecting him to
Right.
get like.
And I'm not saying he has to do this, bro, but I'm
15,
just saying
20
the
sacks.
numbers and the age, like,
I just think that you're gonna be doubling him. You're gonna be paying attention.
See this grown ass.
And if you single him,
you see
your
this
quarterback
grown-ass
is
man?
going down.
Get off me. Do you see? Look, get off me.
You're not supposed to do that to grown men, bro. You're not supposed to do that, okay? You're not supposed to do that to a grown man. So just wait for it, bro. Khalil Mack is gonna eat your quarterback, bro.
Who's that?
he
He's
45.
like, come on.
Now he's 45, bro. Mike is incredible, bro.
Excuses.
Mike is incredible.
Excuses.
Mike is incredible.
What do you get past?
Is this impressive? What is
O-line.
impressive
That's a good
about
O-line,
this?
right?
He's 45.
Oh my goodness.
45.
Now he's 45.
We're screaming. It's like LeBron when he's I'm 30.
Panthers.
All right.
I need
All right,
help.
on to the
I'm
next
38.
segment. I'm just messing with you. I'm
Right.
messing with y'all, man. Y'all know that. Y'all know that.
So there's still a couple contenders or pre-contenders out there that still need a quarterback. Indy.
Yes.
We're still trying to figure out what San Francisco's doing with Jimmy G.
Yes.
If I'm Tennessee, I'm looking for a quarterback. I don't care what they talking about with Tyrod.
Miami too.
Miami as well. I like the Giants picking up Tyrod.
All right, so shout out to Tyrod.
I like it. I'm not
love
saying-
that pickup. I was yelling at I was yelling last week about bum ass Trubisky, but Trubisky went to where?
Steelers.
Not a
And
bum.
he's
He's
gonna
not a bum. He's not a bum.
His record is better than a lot of his peers, though.
Yeah.
His record is better.
He was with Khalil Mack.
Y'all not talking to me about
Khalil
Trubisky,
Mack.
bro.
No, I'm not saying he's a word beater. I'm just saying it's
It's
against
a
his
good
peers
comparison,
like
right?
Tua.
Khalil Mack, Mitchell Trubisky,
No.
they're teammates, right?
Don't
Same level.
No.
Not even on the same.
You know what I mean?
No.
Not even.
All right.
No.
They don't
You
want
got-
to see the bigger picture.
You gotta let
No.
it go, bro.
Absolutely
It's
not.
not even in the same plane, bro. It's
But yes, I do like Tyrod going to the Giants. He's going to get
Awful.
Daniel Jones and
I don't know
run
if
for
it's
his money.
Unless the medical staff do something again.
Such a
Oh,
last
nuts.
minute, just like
The Giants wanted Trubisky
I know they
because
did.
he was in Buffalo.
Yeah.
But Tyrod also was in Buffalo. I'm sure he has some type of relationship with the OC. So, now head coach. So it's gonna be pretty interesting what happens.
Yes, I hope that relationship is good. I hope it works in Tyrod Taylor's favor.
Mhm.
And I mean, we'll see. Daniel Jones tank.
Oh.
And Tyrod gets his opportunity.
So I forgot to mention back really quickly. Don't sleep on the Eagles getting Deshaun Watson. Don't sleep on that.
Really?
Yeah, don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on
And they're passing up on
Hurts.
yeah.
But just think about it. Deshaun Watson or Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, but I don't. Nah, that offense is designed for Hurts, man.
Nah, that offense is designed for mobile quarterbacks that can throw. That's
Yeah,
in general.
but-
So Deshaun would.
Nah,
Well,
that's a run-heavy team, bro.
what's
They
wrong with
run a
Hurts,
lot.
though?
They run a lot.
There's nothing. I'm just saying if you compare it.
You don't like Hurts?
I like Hurts. I just feel like he's a little bit inaccurate. But
Yeah.
if I have the option of choosing Deshaun Watson or
Of course,
Jalen
of
Hurts,
course.
I think I'm gonna go Deshaun Watson.
Nah,
And plus,
bro. I think that offense
especially with
is
that
designed for
division,
him.
Yeah.
the Eagles, if they get Deshaun Watson, they win in that division easily.
Not gonna happen, bro.
Really?
No, the whole team is designed for Jalen Hurts, bro.
Nah, I think Deshaun Watson will fit in like a
They run
glove.
the ball a lot.
That's it.
Yeah, but he'll fit in like a glove. That's what you
bro.
want.
That's interesting.
Nah,
Don't sleep on it. When y'all see that, coach y'all ticket, just know who to call.
Cardinals ticket is in.
That is definitely not happening, bro.
Bro.
That is like that is not happening. Like,
Bart Scott wouldn't say it for no reason.
He wouldn't. He's a smart man, but I don't think that's happening. You're not your first overall pick. You're entitled to give him a lot of money. You're not getting rid of him, bro.
Who knows?
So
I wonder when the Titans gonna move on from Tannehill.
They need to.
I don't know. I do not
Yeah,
know.
this-
I'm sorry,
Cincinnati the game.
that came up because Tannehill's on the screen right now,
Yeah.
and that's interesting too as well.
They had enough pieces on both sides, offensive and defensively.
and still ain't doing nothing.
Still didn't do nothing. You do 3 picks in the playoffs against a young Joe Burrow and the Bengals, and
Stunk it up.
Yo,
they running it
And
back.
another person who got the bag, my boy Kirk.
No, because he's doing it right.
Okay.
I gotta do a whole segment different on that.
I was gonna ask y'all, like, how do y'all feel about Kirk Cousins in like comparison to like Carson Wentz and Jimmy G? Like, do you put him above those quarterbacks?
Nah, he's in that same tier.
He's-
I just
for
think
real?
I just feel like when it comes to business, nobody's touching Kirk Cousins.
Yes, I agree with that.
he's-
I think he's treading water. He's a little bit above those guys.
Yeah, like he's like.
Like, if I'm down by multiple touchdowns in the fourth, I think Kirk Cousins could get me a dub.
Nah, we losing. He throwing that pick.
Yeah.
He throwing
Nah,
that
but
pick.
Jimmy G and Tannehill,
I think they're all in the same pool.
I think they
nah,
all
bro.
throwing the pick.
But like I said, when it comes to money,
I think
all
Kirk,
three of them are throwing the pick.
I think when it comes to that money
But
though, Kurt is different, bro.
Kirk got the Staffordness in him though. Like, he'll mess up and then the next drive he'll get it right back. But those other guys that we mentioned, I feel like once
trying to
the
see him,
wheels
like,
is loose,
I don't see it.
like
bro.
you saw what happened to Tannehill, multiple picks
Yeah.
in one quarter.
Yeah.
Like,
He's.
But Kurt though,
like Julio just dipped. Julio was like, "Yo, just wave me."
He don't know what's up. He like
AJ
bro,
Brown
this-
will try to do the same. Like,
And I respect it.
no, there's nothing against Tannehill, but my standpoint is
bro, it
messed
does
up
not push the
how
envelope at all.
it's messed up
bro.
how guys like Denard Robinson, who I don't know if y'all remember the guy with the dreads who played for
Yeah,
Michigan.
yeah.
They converted him to a running back.
Mhm.
Even Lamar Jackson, he should be a running back or wide receiver, but never a wide receiver.
Braxton Miller.
Braxton
Ohio
Miller.
State.
Yep.
Never a wide receiver becoming a quarterback. Even though he could have played in high school, and that doesn't sound right to me.
Right.
And the fact that y'all was
It's-
sold on that with all these options
I would
passing
say
by,
Tannehill is basically
mind blown.
Taysom Hill, but like on a silver platter.
Like a better thrower than
Nah,
Taysom
I wouldn't
Hill?
even say a better throw, bro. He just got away with it because people believed in him.
Right. I mean,
Like,
he
I
did
don't
have
know.
an improvement from Miami to Tennessee. It was a jump, but I just think it's not.
Still though,
enough.
like he found the right coach and organization that believed it, and he sold them on it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So same thing with Taysom Hill with the Saints. Like
he finessed them. He got something.
something
against
something
them.
about that connection. They believed in him for some reason.
He got something against them, but like I said, when it comes to Kurt with his money, bro, look how much Kurt he got fully guaranteed money. Like there's no.
Right.
For example-
it's rightfully so though, bro. And I always say like it goes into how you got into that spotlight. And he was a backup for RG3. RG3 goes down, and lo and behold, you know,
Nah, bro.
those
nah.
are kind of guys that like earn their position. Tannehill like bounced around
They-
a little bit, but
they-
never was an accurate thrower.
They kept tagging him, bro. That's how you do it.
Mhm.
Franchise tags. That's why I'm not mad at nobody that take that because that money's fully guaranteed and it's a lot.
But he has
Oh.
a solid RB1, so
Also
And
heard,
or obviously for 1 and 2.
I heard Adams is not agreeing with the franchise tag and is renegotiating.
I would take it, bro. Free me.
But
You don't
the thing
believe in me? Give me 1 year and I'm out of here. And then look at if you think about it with the franchise tag. If you keep me that if you try to tag me the next year, that's probably double the money that you gotta pay me, bro, for 1 year.
very true.
And it's fully guaranteed. Give me that. If I was an NFL player, any sport, if I was in it professionally, I would never say anything. And I'm waiting till my contract is up. Like, I'm not saying nothing. Ain't no media pressure or anything. I'm waiting, and then I'm negotiating.
Okay.
Because we all know Devontae Adams' stats. Nobody's touching him.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't even be a negotiation. It should just be here. This is what we think you're worth. See you in a couple years for, when we renegotiate later on. But if a team wants to play, say less.
Right.
I'm going to play my butt off so people know how much I'm worth. And then when I'm free, I'm out. Like, I'm out. Like, not even waiting. I'm out. So,
Okay.
franchise tag, he can make a lot of money. What, 18 or 20 mil?
It's about 18 to 20.
Yeah.
I make that for a year. No problem. If you try to keep me, you got to double that next year.
Yeah.
So I guess now that we're on the topic of contracts and stuff,
Yes, sir.
we're talking about the QB carousel.
Yes.
So, when maybe a week or so, give or take, what are y'all landing spots for the others? So, Jameis Winston, we'll go Mariota, and we'll go Jimmy G. How about that?
Let's touch on the people that just got signed now, so we get that out the way.
Yeah.
Especially Von Miller.
Quarterbacks, bro.
We just got. Oh, you said quarterback. I'm sorry.
Yeah, quarterbacks.
Well, Von Miller got the bag though.
He
Yeah,
definitely
he
got
can
the
go into
bag.
Buffalo. He's ring chasing.
The
as
big
he
bag.
should.
He not ring chasing. He is not ring chasing. He's going for the bag.
No.
There's nothing he needs to chase anymore, bro.
Von
MVP?
Miller. Okay, so this is where I perfect. This is why I backtrack.
Okay.
Von Miller going to Buffalo, I believe, is what y'all think Khalil Mack going to LA is. Like, I think Buffalo can win a Super Bowl with Von Miller on that defense. Like, that's what they needed against Kansas City. They needed somebody to put pressure
Oh, yeah.
on Mahomes.
They need to stop.
Closing time.
I think it's secondary more than the front four.
Yeah.
Secondary.
Honestly.
But bro, if you have Von,
Buffalo secondary is
you
not
could
very.
press.
But they front four is pretty good, bro.
that's what I'm saying though. You're adding Von Miller.
Take over the top.
to
Okay.
forward, bro.
I get that. But I feel like with that deal they just got, it's for the bag.
I still.
But he
6
deserved
years?
it though, bro.
No, absolutely. But 6 years for a man that's up there as a bet, 8
Get us
times.
on camera. Buffalo Super Bowl.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Who do you think is stopping them?
So.
The AFC, bro? Have you taken a good look at the AFC?
I'm taking a good look at
The
AFC.
AFC
It's gonna be tough.
The AFC.
Let's not
West-
forget who they played in overtime to get to play the Bengals. Okay, they took the Chiefs to overtime.
Yeah, but there's gonna be a new team in there. That AFC West. Let's just look at that division alone, and they're adding everybody. You got the Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, Raiders.
Bro, I have a guaranteed playoff spot because I'm in the AFC East. So I don't care. I will see those teams. Well, I'm in the AFC East.
You
So
gonna see one
y'all
of them.
do what y'all gotta do on the West Side. You know, Russell Wilson.
You're gonna see one of them, bro.
It don't
He ran
matter.
into Pat. You saw what happened. I think if you run into Russell Wilson, it's not gonna be good.
Nah, curtains.
Currents?
Going Buffalo, bro. I believe in the sauce.
Yeah, okay.
We digressing a little bit, but nah, come on.
This is the
think
same
about
man.
it.
No. He gonna think about it. This is the same man that was dogging Josh Allen not too long ago, bro.
Yes.
He's like, this guy is not
Yes.
it. He's not doing it.
But the,
Not
the
even to the
difference,
Super Bowl.
and the same thing I'm doing to Kyler now.
Okay.
Is this playoff run, he proved to me, bro.
Okay.
He played a great game.
Yeah.
Homeboy had 3 touchdowns. Wildin'.
I mean, Kansas City defense made it easy too.
True, but what I'm saying is he showed that he could play in the moment. I think this will be the push through. You know what I mean? I think from a team standpoint, they have a better complete team than the Chiefs had. The Chiefs are just like a circus act. You know what I'm saying?
And a fast break team.
Yeah, they backyard football. But Buffalo with Von Miller, Super Bowl. I'm telling y'all. Appearance. I'm not saying they're gonna win it.
316. Y'all heard it here.
Now y'all know that.
316.
The man just left a team and took the other team to the Super Bowl. He can do it again.
I feel like I said, he left for the bag.
He left.
There's nothing that he needs to prove
Buffalo
anymore to
left
anybody.
a line that he
Stop.
had Aaron Donald on the opposite side.
Probably one of
That's
the greatest
fine.
players of our generation.
That's fine, but yo, now
to
he's
going
gonna
to
get double.
Buffalo. I'm doubling him.
For the bag.
Who else is gonna be?
That
Going
front
after-
four Buffalo is tough.
It's pretty solid, but for the like you said, I'm doubling Bond. Y'all gonna have to prove to me. Rest of y'all. Ed
AFC
Oliver,
East, baby,
Jerry
that's it.
Hughes.
I got the Jets twice a year. I got the Patriots twice a year.
You got
And
the
I got the
Dolphins.
Dolphins twice a year.
Yeah, that's 6 easy wins. But
I'll see you and the AFC West boys at the top.
I'm saying you have to play them when it count though.
Right.
And Josh can deliver.
Okay, hopefully he's playing back.
I'm deliberate.
Josh could deliver. Can that defense deliver?
Stephon
That's
Diggs
the-
is deliberate. He's tired of losing.
The offense.
We talking about defense, bro. But
They
Defense
lose
win
again.
championships.
They
Defense
lose
win
again.
championships.
They lose again.
So if defense win championships, now you got Bard.
They lose again. You gonna hear me say free Diggs.
right.
Free him.
Nah,
And Chandler Jones just signed with the Raiders, so I'm saying that division. I thought Derek Carr was gonna get killed this upcoming year, but I'm glad he got somebody that can help him. I was praying for Derek Carr. Y'all laughing? Oh, this defense like
Derek Carr is good.
it's good.
Nah,
man.
my boy Waller got to stay healthy. That's it.
That's his only. I mean,
Him and Josh Jacobs.
he lost Zay Jones, so I wonder what the Raiders gonna do.
And
But
of course, Henry Ruggs ain't coming back.
right, you got Von Miller,
That's clip.
Jaron Jones off the Chandler Jones off the list.
Clip.
You still got Javion Clowney. I mean, I feel like he's a bust, so I wouldn't waste my time on that. Allen Robinson is still out there, so whoever need a wide receiver.
So that's the domino, bro. I feel like him and Watson are the dominoes. We still got to worry about OBJ,
OBJ, Landry now.
Do they team up again? Would a team take that on, though, is the question.
If I'm Deshaun Watson, I'm calling both of them.
Bro, it's not going to work, bro. All three at one time, bro.
What's up?
This
What's
is the
up?
NFL, baby.
What's
It
up?
ain't going to work that way.
What's up?
What team would gut their roster for that?
That team is trying to win. If you're trying to win, you'll do it.
For just what team?
I don't know.
Please don't say the Giants. Because
Atlanta.
Yeah. That's
Atlanta-
really the
and
only
so-
team.
I'm not trying to compare the egregious, but even Philly, that's what I'm saying. Philly, because look, Philly was. no, just hit me out.
Yo,
After his incident,
we're going to take a poll after this.
after his incident,
I'm going to ask DC.
after his incident with the dogs, Philly embraced him and became a nice, viable starting quarterback. And I'm talking about Michael Vick.
Okay.
So I'm talking about just coming back from adversity,
Bro.
places like that. I feel like will be
Jalen Hurts is
viable.
their future, bro.
And I understand it, but Mike, if I come in here and I tell you, hey, you got your Jalen Hurts right in your pocket, and I got
I said
Deshaun
the
Watson.
same thing for Kyler Murray, bro. I understand
But
that.
you're Kyler,
And
no, that's
why I
not the
asked this
same.
question.
That's not
Who
the same.
sounds more nuts? Me and Kyler Murray, given the contract dispute they having.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
This man trying to
That's what I'm trying to
sell
tell you.
Both of y'all sound nuts.
Nah, bro. I think
both of y'all.
I think the Eagles don't sound crazy.
That's crazy getting rid of Hurts. You're crazy getting rid of Murray.
Exactly.
Bro, come on,
We're talking
man.
about a guy that was
Bro.
picked in the first overall pick than a guy that was picked probably
That's
one
nothing
round.
though. Why
That's
he-
nothing though.
Did he delete
That's a
any of
money
his
difference.
posts on Instagram?
How about we
with the
leave them
uniform?
teams alone and you go to the Falcons, bro? Ain't nobody there.
I'm trying to win, bro.
Why y'all trying to violate
Win.
the good brother Matt Ryan?
Get him out of here.
Yeah, no, Matt Ryan.
Stinking
It's
this shit
time,
up,
bro.
bro.
No, it's not.
It's
It's
falling
time to
time, Ryan.
Bro,
Go
Kyle
sit
Pitts
down.
is
Go
a
sit down,
beast.
bro.
Why?
He can retire in Texas.
No, bro, that's
Retired.
disrespect.
Let him retire.
In Texas,
I felt
bro.
it.
How about you
And-
release him and let him sign where he want to go?
Who? Matt Ryan?
You know, yeah.
Matt
I'll-
Ryan?
I'll do that. I'll do a signing trade or something, whatever.
Nah, we sound crazy to the people right now.
Who was
Nah.
signing Matt Ryan?
Texans.
Hey, listen, Matt Ryan or Mitchell Trubisky.
Oh.
That's all I'm saying, brother.
Oh,
This-
You know, this is
That's
going to be
all
hard
I'm
for Matt
saying.
Ryan because his contract. He's making the most
I mean, if
money,
I'm
bro.
Tennessee, I'll take Matt Ryan.
Yeah, but you
Over
got to
Tannehill.
finesse. So you got to send Tannehill to the. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry. We don't know if
the time machine.
KD fell out his shoe. We just hoping he's good.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm the Titans, I'll take Matt Ryan.
You got to do like a 3-team. You got to do like a 3-team trade.
Bro, in NFL don't work that way. Bro. Just Russell Wilson being traded alone was just like a one-off.
You gonna move on from Tannehill to pick up Matt Ryan? That's gross,
better.
bro.
That's better.
Yes, it is.
You got to do a
Bro,
3-team. You got to do a 3-team.
all I'm
Atlanta,
saying
Houston,
is, bro,
and Tennessee.
After this, look up the receivers the Falcons had last year, and you tell me any of them are nice.
Jesus, he just fucked his whole foot up, bro.
Terrible.
Step all over
But nah, we definitely got more dominoes to fall, man. I'm just excited to see how the next week
He's
is
good.
gonna
He
go.
good. He good. He
You
good.
know what I mean?
Nah, you're absolutely right on that.
That's
But,
interesting.
I mean,
This
so
week alone
any
is
other
gonna be
signings
crazy.
that y'all saw? I'm looking through the NFL Instagram right now. They said Raheem Mostert just signed with the Dolphins,
They signed Chase Edmonds, so I kind of see.
so they're revamping those running backs.
And plus, the OC of the 49ers is now the head coach. So I kind of see why Mostert went over there and
so the
left.
Titans got rid of Julio.
Julio free.
Julio is free. That'll be another domino to fall.
Free big dogs.
Yo, we got time out. We gotta talk about Randy Gregory, bro.
Finesse. I'm glad that happened to them.
Them Cowboys
Happy.
is sick right now. In case you ain't know, basically they agreed to terms late Tuesday, and then Randy Gregory said, "Nah, I don't want to go back to the Cowboys, man. I'm trying to go to Denver and run it up on my boy Russell."
But let me give you some
So we
detail.
signed him to a similar deal, a little bit more bread.
But let me tell you
But
why.
that's
though.
crazy.
But do you know why though?
5 years, 70 mil.
But do you know why though?
Why?
Dallas had a special clause in the contract where if he were to get suspended or hurt, they can take back some of the money that they gave him in the first 2 years.
Smart man. So smart man. Yeah.
See, we don't know that. They try to make him look bad,
Okay.
but it was a clause in the contract that said that they can get their money back, even though he could have earned it in the first two to 3 years, and around the fourth
Right,
and
he was
30.
only guaranteed $28 million.
Exactly.
Ah.
So you see,
You sly devil, Jerry.
they ain't slick. Don't try to be slick. Try to
Be
do a
slick.
clause. So I'm glad he finessed them. 1, fuck Dallas. 2, fuck Dallas. 3, fuck Dallas. So I'm glad this happened to them. I don't want nothing good to happen for them. All right.
All right,
So,
all right.
Yeah. So don't try. He
Nice
did
little-
nothing crazy. He did the right thing.
Nice little back talk there by
Yeah.
Danielko.
It's the Daniel Yoko.
See you later, Dak.
Right.
It's
the Eagles coming in with Deshaun Watson.
I think that's really what we talked about. The Cardinals brought back Zach Ertz. Cowboys brought back Gallup. I told y'all they was gonna bring him back.
5 years over ACL injury.
He's that guy, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Now they can spread the ball, bro.
What you mean spread it? It's gonna be CD on one side and Michael Gallup on the other.
Nah, you
And then they lost Cedric Wilson.
And
Bro,
then
you
you
still
have,
got Schultz,
and then
bro.
you have
You still
inconsistent
have
Dak
Tony
who
Pollard.
don't know how to make the right
Hey
choice.
man, listen.
Make the right
Dak,
read.
what up, brother? You
Dak,
invited
oh.
to dinner, man. Best fantasy QB ever.
Absolutely
had.
not.
Best fantasy quarterback
Absolutely.
I
You
ever
being- you being
had,
biased, bro.
Never.
And I've had trash QBs, by the way. But Dak,
Never.
whenever you pull up to the city, bro, drinks on me, man.
I don't
Thanks
Hilarious.
for that shit.
I don't want to see you, Dak.
Yeah, don't come to New York, bro.
Eagles picked
Don't-
up Hassan Reddick.
No, yes, a good linebacker out of Carolina.
Teddy Two Gloves moving on to the Dolphins. I think he
Backup.
could get some starts.
It's gonna be a
behind
backup.
Tua.
I just said the Dolphins. And
You get some starts behind Tua. Oh shit, the Jets got CJ Uzma from the Bengals.
Really, they let him go, the tight end?
Yeah.
I feel like he was a real good, solid piece to that team.
Yeah.
So the Jets now. So that's another weapon for Mr. Wilson.
Ooh.
Marcus Williams, Saints.
He was a
going
guy
to
that
Baltimore.
he was a part of he was a guy that messed up against the Vikings.
Yes, against the Diggs. And also we gotta give a shout out to my boy Young Hao Koo. Got re-signed because of that kicking extension, 5 years,
Sir.
$24.25
That was
million.
my kicker last year. That is my sleeper kicker. Please don't pick up my kicker this year. All right, let me go back to fantasy.
Kids,
That's my kicker.
It's,
all right?
it's already clipped,
Do
bro.
your squats.
That's my
okay.
that's my kicker.
5 years, 25
It's
million.
already
kick
clipped.
the ball.
It's
That's
already
all I'm
clipped.
saying. Do your squats, man. Don't miss leg day.
I know we don't talk about him that much before we move on, but how do you feel about? Is there any signs about? Is it written on the wall that Baker's out in Cleveland? Because I don't know if y'all knew about he written like a letter to the fans saying thank you. Usually to me that's like, alright, I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, he needs to let the door hit him on the way out. Too.
Oh my god.
Baker, you stink.
What
bro.
are we
Yeah.
oh my god about?
No, you're right.
Baker,
We're not gonna waste Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb and OBJ and
Baker,
Jarvis Landry
You stink, bro.
and
Now
come
Amari
to work
Cooper-
and
no,
say
Amari
your
Cooper.
pinky. Oh, my pinky.
Baker,
oh,
boo,
my shoulder.
Mayfield.
Oh, I
Baker,
can't throw the ball.
boo,
It doesn't
Mayfield.
matter. You have Jarvis, OBJ, Kareem Hunt, and Nick Chubb with David Njoku, and you can only win more than less than 7 games.
Baker, Boo, Mayfield. Get him out of here, man.
If y'all take one thing from me, players, please, just stop doing commercials like for a little bit, okay?
Bro.
Nah,
If
do
your
the
play,
commercials.
no. If your
Do the
play's not
commercials.
backing up,
No.
if your play's not backing up, the commercials don't do that.
I
bro.
don't wanna see-
I
the
wanna
play,
see
bro.
It is about the play. That's what it's about.
He's
If
gonna make
playing
more
well,
money getting endorsements than the contract. Bro. He has
exactly,
to.
but that's hurting him what he's actually doing. If
No,
he
no,
actually
no.
play and focus on playing,
Go into the world of Hollywood. Get comfortable in front of the camera, bro, because that's where you're gonna be in a couple years.
damn.
I agree. That irks my soul watching him in the commercial.
Just to be real.
And he's getting blown out by 3 touchdowns.
Just to be-
Exactly. Stop doing those
He's
commercials.
preparing for the camera, bro. He knows this is almost
I
over.
hear you on that. I hear you, but it's early. He's in his last year, technically, of his contract with
Bro.
Cleveland.
The
So
peak of his career was winning that Heisman, bro. That's it. It's okay. You could be a good college player. It ain't a crime. We've seen it before.
that hurts, man.
Ouch.
That hurts, bro. I mean, he was the number one overall pick in the NFL, bro. That hurts.
Should he have been the number 1 pick?
He's a
Hell to the no, nigga.
Now that you
Should have
look at
been Josh Allen, Lamar. I could go on and on how many QBs is better
You
than
know
this
what?
guy,
Tell
bro.
Lamar, nigga. Fuck
He's a
outta here.
bottom tier
Yeah,
quarterback.
they want to make
bro.
Lamar a wide receiver. Now he's the goddamn MVP.
Bottom tier quarterback,
Bozos.
bro.
Bozos in the NFL, bro. But
Get him out of here.
we're going to be
Oh.
posting some stuff,
You
too.
want to touch on the new rules for?
It's
OT?
proposed, though. I think y'all going to... I didn't really
Proposed?
do a lot of
Oh
research
yeah,
on it.
I did a little research on that.
Everybody's whining about the OT rule because
is
what
kinda
happened.
trash.
No, it's not.
It
It's
is.
sudden death. That's how I appreciate it. It's sudden death. If y'all don't know what that means, yes, I like it. It's sudden
You like
death.
Sunday Duff?
I like sudden death. Only
I
one
don't.
chance.
I think the other teams
Stop
deserve
me.
a chance.
That's not my problem that y'all can't stop me.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
But
not Kansas City's fault that Buffalo's defense could not stop them. That's
So
not their
3
fault.
teams proposed new overtime rules:
What's the rules?
Colts, Eagles, and Titans.
Oh, I just heard shitty teams right there.
Bro, your Eagles.
No, that's if they get Deshaun Watson. But back to what I was saying, bro.
Definitely travel.
We get this the overtime. Me, I like sudden death. You have to stop me. They came all the way down the field. It's not like they were
So-
at the 20-yard line about to score. They came all the way down the field. You had
The
opportunity
Colts
to
and
stop
Eagles are on me and
Right.
DC bandwagon. They have proposed guaranteeing both teams the opportunity to possess the ball in overtime.
Nah.
While the Titans have proposed the same thing, unless the team with the first possession scores a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. I like that idea.
I like that.
So you got to score a touchdown and a 2-point
No,
And then you
I
win the
don't like
game.
that.
But if you score and then you don't get the 2-point, then the other team gets the ball.
And they sudden
I
death.
like that little
Yeah.
twist. I like the
Nah,
The Titans is going for like fantasy and
I got no problem.
touchdowns.
I have no issue with the current overtime status.
Of course you don't.
What you mean?
Oh man.
It's not even old man, bro. It makes the perfect
Ah, love me a
sense.
good old winner
gotta
take
stop
all.
me.
You get the ball first and
You gotta stop me.
you score and you win the ball game. And
What's
you
wrong
walk
with that?
Off and do the press conference.
What's
What do
wrong
you mean?
with
What's
that?
wrong with that, bro? We too talented, man.
If you're too talented, your defense should be talented
Nah,
enough.
it
Stop
don't work,
me,
it don't
bro.
work like that for
So
some
now it
teams.
don't work like that.
No.
So now your team is not good enough. You don't want a team like that.
All I'm saying is, bro, like if it's 24 up
Mm-hmm.
and the team kicks a field goal 27-24, I should have a chance to at least get a field goal. Bro.
I get that. No, I get that.
Like that,
But
three
that, no,
points
that's
is what's separating me from the other team. But I didn't even get a chance to
well,
touch
Mike,
the ball.
that's the
bro.
rule right now. It's not about field goals. Yeah, if you score a field goal, the other team gets a chance to either score a touchdown or kick a field goal. And we continue.
I don't know.
A regular season, you tie,
Mm-hmm.
and the postseason you're gonna continue.
But
I'm
the
talking about
playoffs
if you
is a
score.
different
I'm
thing,
talking about
though.
players. If you score a touchdown, game over.
Game is
See you
over.
later.
I don't like that.
What you
I
mean?
don't like that.
Y'all have to be. This is football. You got to be able to stop me.
I mean, I gotta
I see that, bro. Like,
I gotta agree with you.
it's sudden death.
I got
Like,
it.
y'all should be good enough on both sides at the end of the ball, especially in the playoffs, because the best team, I believe, at the end of the day, wins the Super Bowl. And that's not on one side of the ball, though.
Let the players play. Man.
We are.
Nah.
That was the greatest game we've seen Chiefs in Buffalo. Unfortunately, Buffalo's defense cannot stop them going.
Sure. It was
Probably
an
7
offensive
yards.
shootout. It was.
Yeah. Y'all got what y'all wanted. Y'all just wanted to see more. That's what it really is. I think at the end of the day. They was like, nah, Buffalo deserves a shot. Nah, it's over.
But the Titans though, they going for the.
Nah, Titans,
They're going for the Jekyll.
until y'all get Tanner out of here, pack it up. I don't want to hear nothing.
They're going for the Jekyll.
Pack it up, man.
Free Henry,
Free Henry, facts.
King Henry.
Free King Henry, free AJ Brown.
the big goat. I'm picking you up next year. You know the vibes, man. Just stay healthy for me, please.
This
That's
dude
it.
gonna pick the
You
same
getting-
team
you
from
getting
last
kind,
year.
bro.
No.
And then what you call it?
No.
I don't know. He was doing some side jobs on them Zoom calls with Sejan. That's how he really got it.
Nah, we don't talk about
He was doing them,
Yo,
them side calls, bro.
y'all Harlem lacrosse boys, y'all stay over there.
Definitely.
Yeah, you already know the vibes.
All right,
Reach out.
fellas. I think it's time to make a transition to the hardwood,
Let's go.
because this has been a crazy week.
It's been a lot of
Kyrie
buckets.
Irving.
I think do we change March into buckets, bro? The month of buckets.
It gotta be.
Month of buckets.
Yeah,
Kyrie
because
Irving.
So yeah, fellas,
Facts.
you know it's
if y'all didn't know,
been a
yesterday
resurgence, right? That's
Yeah. Kyrie dropped 60. Could have had 70, but he dropped 60
Could
yesterday.
have had 80.
Could have had 80.
Could have had whatever.
Yes, it was against the Magic,
Don't matter.
but
It's still a 60 piece.
it was efficient.
It was
Very
From-
efficient.
From threes and
Within the
twos,
flow of the game as
it
well.
just when the guy is rolling like that, you can't do nothing about it.
Let that man play in the Barclays Center, please. Let that man play in Brooklyn. Stop playing.
Yeah,
Man.
Eric Adams.
because I think like with Kyrie, you can't be mad. Because when he comes on that floor, he's gonna really give you all he's got,
He's gunning.
and like I
I
want to see him play.
I love that he's doing it
Yeah.
because now it gives nobody else the excuse to talk on his name.
Exactly.
Feel me?
Exactly.
We talk about Kyrie Irving when we looking at a 60 piece.
60 piece.
Feel me? We're not talking about vaccine this and vaccine that or
True.
Kyrie attitude this.
We just
Look what
want
that man is doing.
we just want to see him play. That's what it really is. We just want
Absolutely.
to see him play consistently because
Let him flourish.
we could talk right though, you know, a lot about the Nets right now because we don't know Ben Simmons' status is still up in the air. Like we're still trying to figure that out.
Don't matter.
I mean, KD did drop 50 on Sunday against the Knicks too.
I'm taking this team to go to the conference finals, bro. I told y'all that.
Absolutely.
My title was for this: the scariest 8th seed out there.
Yeah.
I do
mean,
not want to play this team
just-
first round.
and you guys have been watching the body language of the team since Harden has departed.
It's
The culture is
Yeah.
high. You bring in guys
You
like
can really
Seth and
tell.
Andre.
yes.
Bruce Brown has had a resurgence. It just
Yes.
seems like I don't want to say the word cancer, but like the one thing that was holding them back.
The negativity is gone.
Yeah, it's gone. There's no more rumors. We have our roster. We know who's gonna play. We have the rotation. Goran Dragic, you talked about it. He's done what he had to do.
See?
He's doing what he has to do. I'm surprised.
Roll.
He hasn't really shot the ball as well as I thought he would.
But
But I think come playoff time,
game
Steve
manager.
Nash will have to decide
Game manager.
who gets those
I'm
minutes.
trying to tell you, bro.
Game
But just the
manager.
body language of Brooklyn, they looking like that team, man. You know, when I told we gotta flame this dude.
What I say?
Because the matchup against Philly, I'm going with Philly. No, bro. You already knew what was gonna happen, bro.
Oh,
That was more on
man.
my betting side. I wanted to see the game.
Nah,
And I feel
bro,
like the
I told
matchup with
you.
the matchup with Joel, they had nobody to match up with Joel.
Man, Harden on the sideline like this, grabbing some
Yeah,
ice
now
for
he
the
got a
calf.
cabbage. After that game, I just need to see it for myself. So, for example, y'all know how crazy I was going with Daniel Jones, but after that Bucks game, when I seen he wasn't that good, I was
Bro, we tried to
convinced.
tell you this guy is just
I just gotta see it for myself, and unfortunately, I seen James.
All James Harden want to do is party and be with little baby all day and time. Okay.
oh my god.
That's what he wanted
It's
to
kind of
do.
embarrassing. He had little baby and Travis Scott there, and they still lost.
He's not focused on basketball.
Fellas.
It's-
Let's bring back the tape from episode 2, 3, 1. What did I tell y'all about Fatso?
It's crazy, bro.
Like, you expect us to believe you running around the locker room after a win and training after a win? No, bro. You still the big moments. You become this.
That blows my
You
mind.
become this.
See
True.
videos of
You
him running up
literally
the steps.
Go
After the game.
and just curl into a ball. Bro, 1 of 7. I sent you the screenshot.
Yes.
1 of 7.
It's for the gram.
Terrible.
But let's get back on. I know we can dive into the Nets. Let's get back into the scoring now.
Terrible.
Let's get back into the scoring. Yes. So before this, KD Sunday.
50.
Well, I'm sorry. So Kyrie had 60 yesterday against the Magic.
Yes.
Same day, right? If I'm correct, or the day before.
And, a couple days after.
No, yesterday I'm talking about Cat had 60 yesterday.
Cat
Yes,
had
Cat had
60.
it was back-to-back days. Yeah.
Both guys had about second half. They had about 40.
Cat had 32 in the third quarter.
Yeah, 32.
Kyrie 41 in the first.
So
half.
both guys could have had 70.
He was on pace to break Kobe.
If I'm a coach, go get that record.
Hell yeah.
I don't care, bro. Go
Nah,
get it.
I can't disrespect, bro.
No.
Disrespect who?
This NBA is too friendly.
You know Kobe up there is talking about, yo, break that record right now, bro.
Exactly.
And
Yeah,
he's looking
yeah.
at Kyrie.
Way too
You
friendly.
right?
If,
But that's
the
what
game,
I'm saying.
If the game
That's-
was closer, yes.
Nah, not even
Nah.
close. I don't
Bro, they
care.
put up 150 on these
Yeah,
niggas,
this is
bro.
real short. They beat him by 42.
Dylan, they had 150 points.
I don't care.
150.
Kyrie, go get that record
See,
right
nah,
now.
bro.
Then I don't know if you remember, like in lacrosse, bro. I wanted to when we played guys, I wanted to win by at least 20. Like I wanted to make sure we crushed you.
Because how many times you gonna get close to that?
I agree
Exactly.
with that, but I'm saying in today's NBA, that's not gonna fly. They too nice.
Yeah, but
Fuck that.
I would
Exactly.
like to
Go
go
get
break the
that.
record.
I would've been like,
yeah, of course. I'm
hold
with
on.
that.
he had a whole fourth quarter to play. Nah, you bugging. Go get
I'm
100
just saying, bro. 41
Go
in
get
the
100.
first half. Listen, he could have broke Kobe's record easily.
easily. Hey man, probably Cat too. Cat didn't play most of the game against the
fourth,
Spurs.
yeah.
So you had Cat snitching against.
But what does it
against
say
Spurs.
about defense, though? That's the other part I wanted to ask you.
Nah, I
about.
think
You
I think
really
guys
can't-
are
Bro,
this
he's that good.
this list. I think
Kyrie is that good.
Kyrie's
Yeah,
that good.
Kyrie is that good.
Cat's having a coming
I'm
out
saying
party.
overall, like
Nah, I just
the
think
NBA is just going to an offensive side that we've never seen before.
But
Like it used to be like uncharacteristic.
The
Yeah.
defense is there
But
though.
the
Like,
guys listed though, bro. I just feel like you didn't have an answer. So Spurs,
LeBron had 250.
exactly. I'm about to get to that. Cat had 60 against the Spurs. I feel like they didn't have an answer.
No
Who had
bigs.
KD against the Knicks? Who had an answer for KD?
RJ too small.
Exactly. LeBron 50 against the Wizards. Who on the Wizards could guard LeBron? Nobody. LeBron a couple days before that. 56 against the Warriors.
No
Bad
Draymond,
matchup. No
no
Draymond. Andrew Wiggins got eaten. Kamin got eaten. Everybody got killed. A couple days before that, I don't know if y'all remember, Kyrie had 50 against the Hornets.
That's terrible defense.
Come on now.
but at the same time,
Guys are rolling if Tatum 54 against the Nets.
bro,
That's probably the most impressive one.
you hitting
And that's not even
on
that
the
impressive.
offensive end. You hitting.
Yeah, yeah.
Regardless of that hand is in your face, hands
Rolling.
up,
I mean, scoring is at an all-time premium right
Yeah.
now.
bro.
You know?
They get to their spots and they make their shots.
Bro, they're rolling. And I just think this is the real season. After the All-Star break,
I
players are
agree.
really playing for something now. So that's why you're
Yeah.
seeing this whole outbreak. I mean, Kyrie only has a few games left, so I understand his side. But, like,
Good hit by Dinwiddie
That was a
right there.
tough shot.
guys are really rolling right now. Like,
Yes.
they're really focused and they're trying to get it. I mean,
Who's next? Who's next?
I mean, with Draymond back, I feel like Steph.
Whoa, Draymond, what?
No, relax.
Oh, I thought he was about to say Draymond go at 40. I'm about
Come
to
on,
say.
Come on,
Absolutely
come
not.
on. Draymond, the 40?
Not the backpack.
I said with Draymond facts. The man really shoot like he
You
got a
said
backpack.
Draymond with bad excitement, so I'm like, Draymond doing
I
what?
said with Draymond
20?
back.
Maybe 20.
With Draymond back.
23.
Steph getting maybe 50.
backpack.
Steph
getting
should
50.
do it without him, though, bro.
Oh, you gotta knock that
That's
down.
his guy.
I think Clay could get hot. Clay looked pretty good
Come
against
on,
Milwaukee.
man. Do we know what we talk about over here? This
I mean,
man,
it's a lot of. I mean,
This man at
so let's do it,
37
let's
and
do
a
it,
quarter,
Who y'all
bro.
think between now and next episode, next week, we'll have 50. Oh, no, let me say 40.
40?
We gotta look at the matchups. I mean,
Yeah.
I can see Ja like
Steph-
pulling up on some.
Steph tonight, or when the Warriors play in a couple, I think it's a couple weeks. Nah, it's a
Doing
while
all that
from now.
Draymond. He like Draymond about to. He's gonna set him up nice.
The
though.
man
He
just
is,
had
he is.
31 in 15 minutes,
He
bro.
is, he is.
You do that math for me.
It's the Wizards again, though. So whoever the
Still.
whoever the Wizards,
Hornets.
the Hornets, the Rockets, or the Pistons,
San Antonio,
yeah, whoever those teams play.
Kings.
Kings.
Yo, we should really bring up that footage.
Go ahead, bro. I don't care.
Like, tell me.
It's a long season. I don't care. The Trailblazers, we'll play the Trailblazers, definitely getting 50. We can
Yo,
get 50.
Josh Hart had 44 the other day, bro. I could not believe when I
I
read
peeped
that.
that earlier.
He playing for
Josh
stats.
Hart.
He playing for stats. He don't care.
Chauncey Billups got that confidence.
Yeah, I don't think he cares. But nah, this season is this the season. The season's
A
really
lot of
starting now
buckets,
before
yeah.
the playoffs. So
Tis the season.
I really can't. I'm excited. I just hope everybody stays healthy. The race is getting even crazier. Before last episode, we talked about the matchup. I think Embiid versus Jokic. Did we talk about that? I don't think we did.
Nah, we didn't. But we preluded to it. Like,
Yeah.
it was on the horizon.
And
I watched the game.
I did
mean,
too. It was a good game. Harden did come up small again.
Philly, I was just going to say that. Philly does not have that championship aspiration that a lot of people think James Harden was going to provide.
And Tobias doesn't show up as well.
No.
So it's really, really tough.
And Jokic, when Murray and Porter come back, I think the Nuggets will be a tough
scary.
out.
He moved up a little bit in my MVP ladder because the marquee game.
Yeah,
He played
national
well and he won.
televised,
I mean,
yeah.
Bones Highland did hit 4 or 3 straight threes, but
But bro, that could be Jamal Murray. Yo.
exactly. He set him
So
up.
if you're Philly, that's your hole right there in
Oh,
defense. How he
Celtics.
got easy looks.
Celtics are going to play next?
Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
So everybody had 50.
That's interesting.
Yes, sir. We made great matchup tonight. It's a crazy slate going on tonight. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're still watching live. Dallas and the Nets. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, but we got a 3-point game. Nets up.
All right, what's the next topic here?
I mean, fellas,
We just hit
we got Mike and his Lakers supposedly hitting rock bottom. I thought they was there the whole time.
No. So yes. Oh boy.
That's what I'm trying to.
So we gotta discuss this. All right. Don't even make it to the play-in at this point.
No, for what? You either got to see Memphis, Phoenix, or Golden State first
Unless-
and get pooped on
Exactly.
the next round.
round. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to LeBron. He made it to the 30-10-10 club.
Yeah,
I think it's the
bro,
only play in history.
This is reminding me a lot of how Steph looked last year with the Warriors. Like with that team that was just riddled with injuries. It's like
Right.
I have one good individual talent that's doing great things, but the support system is just not there, and it's not his fault.
LeBron was dogging during that time when Steph was, reeling back.
Every dog has his day, bro.
You feel
But
me?
What I'm saying is though, like, I guess this is the new NBA, but a lot of teams you go from playoffs, championship appearance, not making the playoffs, first round exit. You know what I mean? Like so many different curves. The Lakers have fallen apart, bro. Literally before our very eyes.
What you mean falling apart? They were nothing to begin with.
No. This team had championship aspirations to begin the year.
Nope.
I wouldn't say falling apart. They're not showing up.
They were never a championship team to begin with, bro. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you this. This is a bad constructed team.
It's not even that. You got AD who's just glass, like Mike always says. All right, he's glass. He's hurt. We got Westbrook, who we figured would play to the Westbrook ability, like to his name. You feel me? We know who Westbrook is and what he brings.
What he was.
But we anticipated what? To him to
Not
grow
good
his
football.
game and to adjust and to figure out how can he be a part of this team.
Right.
And how can he mesh
And
and
injuries.
score and blah, blah, blah. Like, what is your role? Figure out your role and play that role. And,
I just think
bro.
this is gonna go down as one of the worst off seasons a team has had.
Absolutely.
No, last year was.
Yeah, Rob Pelinka, like completely.
Yeah.
From Dwayne Ellington to fucking Bazemore,
Him.
DeAndre Jordan, Avery Bradley was cut by the Warriors. You picked him up 5 days later.
We need to stop saying this guy's name.
I'm just putting out there for the
Stop
context,
saying
bro.
Because y'all got finessed
We don't
for
need
what
to start
Westbrook
saying
did
that.
on a poor Washington team.
I'm not even upset about the Kuz and KCP departure, bro. I'm just upset about Caruso. That one.
Caruso and
That one hurt my
not
heart.
getting DeMar. Caruso and not getting
one hurt my heart.
Because they want to give him 3 years.
He was so
wanna
fired
give
with
them
You read that
LeBron.
too, right? I thought I was bugging.
They want to
Like-
give him 3 years, bro.
LeBron with a defensive-minded point guard that could push the pace. He could shoot the three. He could set the offense without him. Like
And to
that
me,
was the perfect piece for
starting-
LeBron, and
starting-
they let it walk out the door, bro.
Starting Austin Reeves is the white flag to me.
I told
Ironically, just
I told y'all
starting a
this.
rookie.
Taylor Horton Tucker was a second-round pick for a reason. Like, I understand he has the big play capabilities, but he's just not there yet. Malik Monk has never been a solid. Like, no disrespect to Malik Monk, but
He was your best pickup, in my opinion.
mellow.
So, who you have in the finals now?
Like, at the end of it,
I got Phoenix. They're going back to the finals.
Phoenix.
I feel like
Coming out the West.
Chris sees Steph, he gonna have flashbacks. So if it's Golden State, if they don't run into each other, I got Golden State and Milwaukee.
Golden State, Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, who do I have in the finals right now?
If they let fucking Kyrie
Yes,
play home, I got.
Kyrie, Ben
It's gonna be
Simmons.
tough between Kyrie,
The Bucks.
Brooklyn and Bucks.
Yeah,
That's
gonna
gonna be
a
healthy,
series.
Ben Simmons.
I mean, he's not gonna do much, bro.
No, I'm talking about just defensively. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Defensively.
Defensively, I'm
You
not.
think he's
That's
gonna
gonna be a
stop?
great series. I want to see that.
He's
series.
not gonna
That's
stop.
what I want to see.
He'll just-
I want to see that series.
His frame, I feel like that's the prototype frame that you need. You need a Kawhi type body or Ben Simmons body to give Giannis some fits. I want to give him some fits.
At least like two games. Like,
Yeah, like
I
when
mean,
he's not
take him out of
comfortable.
here.
When he's not comfortable.
It's really gonna come down between him and Embiid, whoever has a more dominant series.
Nah. What you call it? Philly's not a championship team.
Yeah,
They're not a championship team. James Harden comes up small, and Tobias is not that guy.
They aren't, but I feel like they could knock off Brooklyn if Embiid just has a monster
series.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
yeah.
Because at least one of those games, you're gonna need James Harden or Tobias.
Right.
Whoa.
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot.
Whoa.
I can count on. I can count on K-Mid and Drew to go crazy
Of
one
course.
time.
Nah, I got Milwaukee going to the finals. I got Milwaukee and Memphis.
But Embiid beating the Nets?
Memphis
Memphis.
beating Phoenix and Golden State out.
Yes.
Nah, yo, Mike, what you?
Oh, listen.
What you
Are you
got in your
drunk?
pockets,
What you got in your
bro?
pockets?
All I'm
What you-
saying
You
is-
say Simmons? It was that water?
Listen.
That's tequila.
What I'm saying is, right now, the
Nah.
game is needing a transcendent talent, and John Morant.
Yo, Mike Lowry is
It
on.
fits.
He's on fire today.
He can run fits, and I saw him eliminate Golden State last year from the play-in.
Do you hear this guy?
I thought I
Draymond was
was
still there, though.
I thought I was tweaking with the Eagles and Deshaun Watson.
Nah, Memphis is good to go,
Now we
bro.
got Memphis leaping.
Yes.
They had their first playoff experience last year. Now they, I mean,
Bro.
granted, yeah, we've seen a lot.
Phoenix came from nothing.
but they had the right
D-Book.
pieces. D-Book,
And
Ayton.
I have enough defenders for that.
Cam
I got
Johnson.
enough defense for that, bro. And who's gonna stop Ja? Old man Paul is not chasing
stopping
me around.
D-Book?
I got Dylan Brooks
Who
for
was
that.
stopping D-Book?
I got Dylan Brooks for that. I got Dylan Brooks
Who
for
was
that.
stopping D-Book?
I think
I don't think anybody's gonna stop Ja. Honestly, you gonna throw Bridges on?
Nah, that's the only matchup.
Yes.
That's the only
Barbecue
matchup.
chicken. My boy Bane
Well, I mean,
got the scat,
The
bro.
way you would treat Memphis, in my opinion, in the playoffs, Ja can eat, but the rest of y'all, good luck figuring it out.
Facts.
I don't feel like nobody else can put the ball down and really try to break down their defense.
I mean, that
Give me
means
That's how
Ja,
the team
he's
is
gonna
gonna
be
go.
Huh?
extremely
They play
tired.
fast.
He's gonna
Yeah,
be
that's what I'm saying
tired.
though. Everything slows down in the playoffs.
But they
Absolutely.
still can play defense though, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If one guy's only scoring all your points, Ja's gonna be tired by the third game, in my opinion.
Nah.
Phoenix has enough guys like Cam Johnson,
Who else do you have scoring on Memphis?
like putting the ball down.
Outside of Ja.
Oh, get
Desmond Bane?
Yeah.
He's too inconsistent for me to buy in yet.
Yeah.
But they're a system team though, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They still got guys that come off the bench too that can play.
In a
D'Anthony Melton
7-game
can play.
series though.
17.
7-game.
Yeah, I'm telling me all of this, bro. Chris Paul, where he at?
You coming back?
You gonna be ready?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm
A
ready.
hand
I'm
injury.
ready.
I
I'm
have a hand
ready.
injury. That's what I'm saying. If Phoenix not ready, Golden State. And then if both teams are not ready, then I go.
All I'm
Memphis.
saying is I'm going for the young crusade right now. I'm tired of these old heads. I want to see something fresh.
They know
I
what
wanna-
they doing.
I don't want to see
Yeah.
Giannis versus Golden State.
Why you don't want to see
It's gonna be like LeBron versus Golden State. It's just gonna be like this generation's version. I don't want to see that. I want to see
That's
young,
how it's set up.
transcendent
What you mean?
talent.
That's how it's set up, bro.
Giannis is this generation. What you mean?
No, Giannis will kill the Warriors. I'm not even.
Yeah, he's
worried
gonna
about
get a
that.
triple double.
But I'm saying I think Memphis
He's
is
taking him from
young.
the
They
free
can
throw
run.
Yeah.
They kind of remind me of Phoenix of last year. Everybody's they don't got the playoff experience. They don't got this.
Bucks-
They don't got that.
Bucks play Memphis. Bucks are sweeping them.
No way.
Sweeping them.
No way.
Sweeping them.
John Morant could lead you to at least 2 wins, bro.
Sweeping them.
The Bucks, perimeter wise,
Sweeping
against
them.
guards, they struggle.
Stop playing like you don't know what this man did to two guards last year in the playoffs.
Who, Drew?
Don't act like you don't know what that man did.
Yeah, old man, and who's the other guard?
D-Book. 50. He had 50 twice in the playoffs, bro.
That's Devin Booker, though.
Nah, it's
John
Devin
Morant
Booker. Now
did his job.
we talking about Drew Holiday. Put some respect on that man's name.
I'm not discrediting Drew Holiday.
They
All I'm
sweeping
saying
him, bro.
is John Morant
They getting swept.
transcended. They're not getting swept.
They getting swept.
They can sweep Golden State.
Who?
Milwaukee.
Nah, I don't think about that.
Nah.
Drew struggles against stuff sometimes. Then you got Clay. You saw what they just did. So they got some confidence playing them.
They play souped up. All I'm saying is
Souped
Memphis.
up.
Memphis
Super,
time, bro.
bro.
I'm trying to tell y'all. Let's
Alright.
run this back.
Yes, we will, because
The running
when they
back-
out in the third, when they out maybe in the conference finals or
Nah, man.
second round,
Bucks Goodwin reach agreement on a 3-year, $60 million.
nice. So they're gonna retain him for a couple years.
40 mil guaranteed. Yeah, 3 year.
Get your money, Chris Godwin.
So who you got in the finals, man? Since y'all coming for my Memphis pick.
All right, if Phoenix does not make it,
I like yeah.
I like Golden State, and out the East is either the Nets or Milwaukee.
Right. I'm same thing. Same take.
I think
Milwaukee.
Chicago was missing a lot of pieces. I don't believe in Philly. They're not. My dark horse, Boston.
Nah.
Dark horse, Boston.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
That's my dark horse.
Like I would like to see it, but I just don't.
I don't see it.
That's my dark horse.
Yeah.
I like to see it, but I don't see
Like,
it.
a lot of us didn't see Phoenix, and then boop.
Yeah, but
We didn't. I didn't
Chris
see
Paul
that.
is the orchestrator.
I
I
get
don't
you,
really
man.
know who.
Nah,
I mean, Al
it's
Horford.
JT, man.
No, I know JT is the guy, but I'm saying in the playoffs.
Yeah, I
you
wouldn't
need-
start with
you
that
need
name.
vets.
Yeah, you got Al Horford, got Marcus Smart. Tom Lord is good.
That's what I'm
Don't
saying.
sleep on Pritchard off the bench.
You need
JB.
vets though.
JB's still there. Nah, they got a good mixture. Not a good, but they got a solid mixture. That's my dark horse. I don't see them getting there, but if injuries and something happens, I feel like Boston could be that right team to slip in there and be like, yo, we here. Remember, they made it to the conference finals.
True. That should have been y'all, but the injuries killed Chicago. So
we just don't have enough wing size, in my opinion, right now.
Y'all GM looked at all the guards.
Took them all.
This is perfect tonight. We can segue into Draymond. I haven't seen Draymond play yet, and I'm gonna watch him tonight.
You ain't missing much.
You guys have been
no
same old.
Him and Steph combined, he helped Steph get 31 points in 15 minutes, bro.
All right.
So what I'm trying to say is
you're not
that
missing much, bro.
You're not missing. It's just the offense.
Like 4 points and 7
No. See, he's talking about his stats. I'm talking about how the team overall.
The team working orchestrates. I got you.
A perfect flow, bro. Clay gonna look good, and then I think with Jordan Poole in the starting lineup now, I feel like with Jordan Poole now in that starting lineup with Draymond and Clay and Steph, I feel like they challenge each other like a shooting contest. Oh, you make it 3, I got you. I'm gonna make it 3.
Yeah.
And then if you watch them, they like, oh,
that was an impressive victory against Milwaukee. That was the best game I've seen Clay play.
100%.
That and the game against LA.
Get his confidence back up.
Right. He has to be that X factor if they want to make a deep run.
Nah, it should be a goodie. This should be definitely a good test for them too against Boston.
Yes.
So I can't wait to watch this game later. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're also watching on mute. We got the Dallas and Nets game going on right now. It's coming down to the wire, I believe.
Yes.
And it's tied up.
Luka versus KD. Hopefully my parlay hit. And I just can't wait to see. But any upcoming games y'all got your eyes on this week? Any more key matchups before we get out?
I want to talk about Paul Pierce's take on Harden.
I didn't hear it.
You just keep lining up Harden today.
Nah, I'm not lighting him up. I actually disagree with it because basically he said if he played with the caliber players that James Harden played with, he'd have at least 5 rings. So he went on to list the likes of Kyrie, KD, Chris Paul, Dwight Howard, and he said Westbrook. He said if I played with that in my career, I can have 5 championships.
And Paul Pierce?
Yeah.
I can see it. He was dangerous.
Yeah, but Paul Pierce is not
James Harden.
James Harden is not Paul Pierce. That's what I meant to say. Like,
it's different game styles for sure.
Yeah, Paul Pierce was kind of like he had some dog in him. Like he was gonna go get the bucket. James Harden don't show up on days you can expect Paul Pierce to show up.
Right, he would score more too.
Even though I hate Paul Pierce in the Celtics, I don't know why. I used to hate the Celtics.
And I'm with you too, bro. I didn't like that. I didn't like Celtics.
Nah, looking at it now from a different perspective and looking at the athletes like KG, Ray Allen, like phenomenal athletes,
intensity, bro.
But on the flip side, I'm like, damn, I hate the Celtics.
I should jack Boston.
Nah, especially with like young LeBron went into them, and it was like, oh
yeah,
stopping LeBron from getting a shot.
For real.
Stop hating Boston.
But they needed that because those rosters weren't good enough to begin with.
Definitely. Before KG and Ray Allen, Paul Pierce was the worst team in the league.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I respect Paul Pierce because he stayed with one franchise. He didn't cop out like most players.
The truth.
I mean, he eventually went to Brooklyn, but that was
a finesse pack.
Right.
That was a finesse pack.
Boy, the loan shark.
Yep, good pass.
But you agree with Paul Pierce?
I agree with him. I
agree too.
Him and Chris Paul could have won a championship.
Absolutely.
Like Chris Paul, the basketball savant that he is, like the IQ for sure. Kyrie, KD.
Who was James with that time that he had he just shot horribly against the Warriors? Like they made
Chris Paul, but Chris Paul's hamstring fell apart.
Yeah, they made
with the Rockets.
Yeah.
So I saw a good take by Gil Arenas, and he basically said that Harden struggles off the ball, which I agree with. Because back in the day, he said it was more of a system. You know, so you come to the Wizards, you know that Gilbert Arenas gets 15 shots, Brandon Haywood, you know, Caron Butler. Today's basketball, you can acquire somebody the day of and they can go out and run a pick and roll with you because, like, the game is so loose now. You know what I mean?
Right.
And while that's beneficial for certain players, for someone like Harden, he can't necessarily thrive off the ball. He needs the ball in his hands. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and I hate what they're doing to Maxey right now because they're just making him the de facto 2 guard when he should be the point guard. Because Harden used to play 2 guard.
Right.
But
I'm surprised it's hard to really play off the ball. Like I don't understand that. Like you
Some
can
guys
get so many buckets just off ball. Like it's not even funny.
And you're a shooter.
You're gonna double Embiid,
come on the
slash to the basket.
I agree with you.
Like I feel like there's so many pros from playing off ball. So you save so much energy.
Maybe coaching.
I don't know. That's just the play style, bro. Like you just know when you acquire a player like that, you got to switch up your playbook. Oh, he banked
That was a terrible
That was
shot.
close.
But I would hope that a coaching staff would tweak Harden's game and help him.
Nah, bro. He's setting his ways. Him
Yeah,
and Westbrook are
but help
setting
him
their
grow.
ways.
But unfortunately, like I would agree with Mike Lowry. All right, these Harden setting his ways, Westbrook setting his ways, and you've seen their career.
It's not
downfall.
going nowhere. It's not going anywhere.
It's falling. See you later.
It's not going anywhere. So, ladies and gentlemen, we still got more. You know, we're gonna be posting some stuff on our page. Follow our Instagram page at No Cred.
Yes,
Follow
follow.
where we got some more content.
Definitely, we're gonna be putting
Please.
some stuff up.
This is a test run though.
A couple topics just to get y'all activated and talking. So you know, keep an eye out for that because there's
lately.
gonna be a ton of free agents still signed.
Yes.
So definitely keep an eye out for that on YouTube. Subscribe.
Subscribe. Absolutely
You know.
subscribe.
Like, comment, share.
Yes,
No
sir.
Cred Podcast on the IG.
Listen,
Make sure
y'all,
you follow us.
I hope y'all in the store for what's coming.
Facts. We got some dope content.
Obviously, y'all not. So just be ready. We're gonna hit y'all over
It's
that.
episode 6, right?
Yes, sir.
Closing it out.
Yes, sir.
DB on the can.
Shout out to DB, man.
No credit to the top.
Good looks for pulling up, man.
Dylan, any shout outs before we cut this off?
Happy 316.
Yeah, happy 316. Shout out to Sun Bowl.
Let's get out of here.
Deuces.
All right,
Peace.